So me and the man were in the big parlor room, and the man was working on his bourbon, but he wasn't soused. He was contemplative. He gets contemplative right on the edge of inebriation when he's really high and warm. He's got that fuzzy feeling. And he looks over at me and he says, "Dog, I don't understand the world the way it is nowadays. It looks like there's so much division and there's so much, whatever you call it, back and forth." And I looked at him. I said, "Listen, buddy, I could search my dog remembrance and verify it's always been this way. And usually it's been worse than it is now." And the man said, "Bull crap. This country's on the precipice of civil war." And I looked at him, I said, "What are you, an idiot? Well, yeah, come on. I mean, look at the 60s when they really almost did have a revolution. This is nothing." And the man looks at me and says, "You don't understand. Back then it was the libs, the lefties, the Dems, the hippies. It was called a hippie. It was called a counter-revolution. This time it's the neocons. I don't even know if it's the neocons. It's the Trumpicons. It's these, I don't know what you call them, nihilistic, whatever you say, nationalistic, white-centric, whatever you would say. They're like a more of a, they're definitely a lot more on the conservative side. I would almost say they're slightly fascist." And I looked at him and I said, there's always been, and I thought a minute, I said, these guys might be a little bit more dangerous than the hippies. They could be, when they're clean cut and they're wearing a suit and they speak your own language, it might be that they're a little bit more dangerous. And the man might have a point. But I studied it and I looked and I was stringently or stridently looking at the man, and I realized he was already slipping into, full-on inebriation, and I couldn't really trust what he was saying. Maybe he has a point. Maybe he doesn't. I don't know. I don't know how you figure that one out.